Hello and happy Friday from Michelle with Revolutionary Resume. I'm here with your Fast Fact Friday and we have a lot of stuff to cover. In employment news, let's get to our first thing. Want to talk about private companies added 155,000 jobs. However, ADP's report didn't match up with the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. There were actually 228,000 jobs added last month, which is higher than predictions. So that is great news. We have lost 30,000 jobs in the last month in the public sector. So folks, if you are looking right now, I've helped a lot of people from the federal workforce transition into private sector roles, and I'm happy to do so, but there is good news for all of us on the job hunt out there. It is going to be Katie bar the door, hopefully very soon. I also want to talk about how you can prepare yourself to be better on interviews, to be more prepared. What do you do? Let's talk a little bit about that. Oops, my apologies. There we go. Some of the skills that are highly in demand right now are AI literacy. What does this mean? Every role can use AI as long as you are double checking your work, because it's not foolproof by any stretch of the imagination. So, do you know how to use an AI? So, if you don't, there's plenty of people out there all over YouTube that can teach you. Conflict mitigation. Most of us have had that throughout our role. If you have not, again, go to YouTube. Obviously, I'm here for interview help so you can explain. Maybe there were times that you did mitigate a conflict and you didn't even realize that was an example you could use in an interview. Adaptability. How quick are you to change? The market and jobs within jobs are changing all the time, ever evolving, right? You can't stay stagnant. You either grow or you don't grow. So having that mindset that you're able to shift on a dime is great. How process optimization? Do you see the holes in production and the holes in operations for businesses, and you're able to come up with a solution, be able to explain it well, and be able to pull together the pieces to proceed with implementation? What does that look like? Solution-based selling. I'm here to fix your pain point, which should be every time you're in an interview, that should be something that you focus on. Customer engagement and support. With dollars stretched a little more thin, folks are even more picky about where they spend their money. If you are providing stellar customer engagement and support, you are going to get the lion's share of the market in your field. Please make sure that your customer service is up to snuff. Stakeholder management, that's a little trickier and a little higher level. Have you worked with boards? Have you answered to boards? How do you handle that communication? How do you manage that? Large language model development and application. This obviously is a very technical role and would probably require some learning. Don't forget, a week or two ago I did mention if you use LinkedIn Premium already, there's all kinds of certifications you can get in there. There's always Khan Academy, that's Kahn Academy. Their stuff is all for free as well. If you don't have LinkedIn Premium, it's probably bugging you to get it. You can typically see offers to have it for free for 30 days. I recommend you look into the certifications, and once you get it for free and see how long those take to complete, it might be worth it to you, it might not. It never hurts to always be learning. Budget and resource management. Everybody who's planned a household budget can do this. If you've done it for your employer, bonus points, right? But if you've planned your household budget and said, I have $85 this week for 2 people for groceries, these are the meals I am doing. I have $25 for gas, I need to combine my errands. things like that. You can use that to explain in interviews how you handle these things or how to present it in a resume. Obviously, I'd like to be the one to help you with that, but I'm here to help you regardless. Go-to-market strategy. For a lot of our marketing people, what does that look like? A lot of salespeople. Do you have that full strategy from here's your pain points, here's the things we need to do, and here's when we can launch? They want that full picture. And a growth strategy. All of these combined can lead to a growth strategy, but what's best for that business? And risk assessment. Are you able to look at the 30,000-foot view and assess the risks associated with potentially moving forward with your growth strategy or with the business? These are really valuable because they blend like your technical capabilities with distinctly human traits. Just some things to keep in mind. Another article I saw this week that caught my eye talked about both companies and individuals, candidates, what you can do to be better for your employees, to get out there to really be a standout employer and a standout candidate. And it talked about a combination of public and private sector collaboration, essential with policymakers, businesses, educators working together to create solutions that both leverage AI and automation to enhance but not replace human potential. You are irreplaceable. Prioritize cognitive diversity in teams to ensure solutions reflect a variety of employees' needs. How can you demonstrate that you took into account as many as possible needs when you implemented a program? Can you explain that in an interview? Develop culturally relevant strategies that align with regional job market dynamics. One of the big things in this whole article, the bent of the whole article, is that people are looking for organizations who are value aligned. If an organization does something I don't like, I'm probably not going to apply there or want to apply there because I wouldn't be happy there. And folks dog on millennials so much, but millennials and even Gen Z have this down pat. Work is not your life. Your life is your life. While you're at work, you should feel fulfilled and it should mean something. Can we hunt that for you? Absolutely. I offer some services that talk about value aligning you personally with the occupations and the organizations that reflect things that are most important to you. So that is really important in your job search. If you are just starting or if you've been doing it for a while, need to mix it up, maybe try a different strategy. What matches your values? What's an organization that you would give your I-2 to work for? Who are they? What makes them tick? How can you make yourself more appealing to them? These kinds of things. So follow them on social media. Follow them on your LinkedIn. Start looking at what their pain points are and start forming your argument for why you'd be the best fit within their organization. Then the moment something comes open, you're extraordinarily prepared to jump on that. And you won't miss an opportunity of a lifetime because you never know when those are going to come. I hope this has helped. I know this is extraordinarily long for me on my Fast Fact Friday. Wasn't so fast today. I hope this helped you. I'll be back next Friday at 11:45 Eastern. Please don't forget to send me any questions you have about resumes, interviewing, career trajectory, what have you, and have a wonderful and safe weekend. Bye-bye.